starting a stream.
Dude, I wanted to have a talk with you.
Oh, we will. We will when we're in there.
Okay. This is why I have a problem with this
Hey,
shit. Fucking side.
Lily, how are you?
Now look. Now I'm pissed. Nope.
Just hold that there.
Get it out of my face, please.
Ashley, help
Come
me out.
on.
Ashley, help me out.
Ashley,
What?
the keys.
Where?
They fell.
I don't get it.
So why you sad?
What are you
You
doing?
said the keys.
They fell behind the seat.
OMG. They fell behind the seat.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Got him?
Got it.
Move your foot.
It's understandable, but I feel. Hey, Rhonda, how are you? Hi. Yeah, go ahead, Lily. Do what you gotta do. Hey, Sam, what's going on, dude? So, what happened, Rhonda? Just a lot of just the new training stuff. Looks like Crystal didn't get the interview she got, man. So it's back to where it's stressed out right now, but yeah, dude, it's just she's been looking for over a year now, man. It's just constant ghostings and ghostings, man. It's ridiculous. Oh yeah, no, everything. The prices of everything has gone up, Ron. It's really bad now. Oh yeah, I agree, dude. It's just bad. I mean, granted, I was making almost basically anywhere between 75 and 80. This job only pays 40 a year. And down here, it's like you gotta find someplace, man. You gotta find someplace to move into fast because it's bad.
You have places.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is getting the money to move.
That's what I'm saying. Just getting the money to get in there is just hard. When you
I found a place. You just have to get the money to move. And you're not going to do that with having to pay these bills.
Exactly.
When it's not enough.
Exactly.
So, this is really, really, truly bad.
It's a really fucked up situation.
The world is in a really, really, really bad state.
Yeah, it's the whole you will own nothing and be happy.
Eat
That's
the
what they
bugs.
want. That's what they want. They want to reduce the global population by any means necessary.
Yeah. The only thing I can do is ask Aunt Donna to stay with her, but I haven't seen them people in 20 freaking years, dude.
It's tough, man.
I know she would, because she's a very godly person.
Let's see how that is, dude, before that becomes out of price for everybody.
Ours is getting raised. Well, we pay 22 now. The people
The leasing company here.
down the street from us, their lease was up. They're moving because they raised the rent to $25.60, and that's coming for us in July.
A $360 increase for nothing. It's because Miami's this county is basically just for the ultra rich.
Moving to Iran.
Might as well, dude.
I don't know if that's a good idea right now. They're fucking bombing over there, aren't they?
Yeah, but hey,
Jesus. And why? Haven't them people had enough? Like,
and the prices of everything have just the prices for everything has just skyrocketed. That it's literally the
yeah, I've looked outside the city, Rhonda. I've looked in Broward County.
anything down
I've looked
here
in
is
Palm Beach, and that's a drive. But I really can't work outside the house with this dizziness because I can't drive yet. I mean, George could drop me off, but I don't know, man. And it's hard when you don't have family to fall back on. My parents would have given us the world, but they're gone now. They're both gone. Unfortunately.
telling the truth about mine.
And George's parents won't help us at all.
They refuse. They'll give everything to my kid's sister, her husband. They'll do everything around them, make everything about themselves, blame me for everything, and somehow figure out a way to have to do the mental gymnastics to shift the blame on me and say this is my fault.
Just trying not to lose my faith because it's on the brink. Look at this, I got breakage.
Rhonda write something, babe.
It's a lot of stress out in the world. May we be not dismayed. May we trust in our God.
What that?
Rhonda.
Let's hope, Rhonda.
Junkhead, please, thanks.
What Junkhead put?
I don't know. You're right, Sam. Job market's cooked. He asked how was work.
It was
Sorry
okay.
if you missed that. He said, "What up, Mike?"
Yeah, no, it was okay, dude. It was just a lot of orientation, getting into the systems and stuff like that.
I just said I know it's hard. Sorry, Junkhead. It was my fault. I skipped past that message.
I mean, Ashley set up a GoFundMe because of this stuff, so we don't want you guys to do it. All we want you guys to do is just share it. That's all. Things have gotten tough.
You know, you think about it, you fight so hard to get a job. You get the job.
You do everything.
They let you want to go, you have to give them 2 weeks. But did they give you 2 weeks when they fired you?
No, because
Like when they're ready to fire you?
what happened with them, like the thing what happened is this. You
Like
guys,
I think there should be laws. They have to give you 2 weeks before you really have to leave. That way there's no, at least you have 2 weeks of pay.
something. No, because the thing is this: all the corporations have all the power now, and all the corporations have all the power now, and people just do everything just to bastardize and hurt everybody, and they just exploit every person like a damn resource, and it's just terrible.
I think Florida Blue blacklisted me.
Like, what do you mean?
Like to where I can't get a job. Either Florida Blue or NEBA. Because the manager didn't like me.
Hey, Ethan, how are you?
No, it had to be NEBA because I had jobs after Florida Blue, like right away. I told you they own part of Indeed. Hi, Ethan. Oh yeah, Rhonda. George saw the signs
What signs?
of a company trying to get rid of you. You see the signs.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing, Rhonda, because what happened in my situation was this. I got out of a 6-month rotation working with the business and education teams in Apple. Everything great, everything fantastic. I was put on a new team. Granted, things got different then. So what happened was this. My manager was only telling me when I got into the team, oh no, the only thing that they ask of here more is they do more screen sharing to improve the cut, and that's it. Okay, cool. I just started applying that. A couple months after we started and things started moving, there was an opportunity for management and leadership. I quite literally asked my manager, hey, do you think this is a good idea for me? Do you think you're qualified to, reaching out to see if this would work? I got encouraged and everything, like, hey, go apply, do all this, fantastic. So this is what happened here. That's a little bit of backstory on my situation. Now, what happened here is this: Apple changed their quality standards while I was in the middle of this rotation. So, mind you, when this rotation became in full effect, when I was in the middle of my rotation, everyone had time to coach, train, and get used to the new standards that they put in, which is just an attempt to kick us, to boot us. So what happened is this: I get in, I get accepted, everything's fine. Nothing brought to my attention of my scores, mind you. Now, normally, the way every manager is supposed to do things, let's say if you're not meeting on anything, on certain criteria, you know, when you do your one-on-one, you're supposed to set a goal for this, for a specific thing, and then just to monitor that, and then to see an upward trajectory. Once you reach that upward trajectory, okay, cool. You move on from there, and that's it. That's fine. And then once you don't meet those goals for a certain amount of time, then that's when they put you on corrective action and so forth, which is how it's normally done. What happened in my case was this. I got accepted for the leadership role and everything. My manager, the slimy cunt that she is, decides to go in and pulls me in and says, listen, we were talking and we want to just work together because since you're going to start evaluating calls and working with other people, we want no one to be able to question your evaluations. So let's just fine tune and work on these things here so we can get everything in. That way no one second guesses you. Right?
That's when they started the coaching.
Yeah.
But you didn't know it was a coaching place.
I didn't know, because is that worded like a coaching, or is that worded like, hey, you got accepted into this, let's... It was very covertly done.
I think that's where you should get an attorney.
It was very covertly done. So what happened was this. I'm working together. Granted, they're not partnering or doing anything to make it better or to train on something, or it's just, you know, very just like rubber stamp, you're not meeting and that's it. Mm-hmm. So what happened is that I didn't meet the goals that they wanted to. They're arbitrary, very goals for that 4-week period. Mind you, just 4 fucking weeks. And then at the end of that time, they just told me, well, you didn't meet the action plan that we put in place for you, and we have to continue with the corrective action.
He's like, what?
Mind you, I was dumbfounded at that point. I was like, wait a minute. Wait, corrective action? Wait, what are you talking about? I was just completely blindsided by that, because I was like, whoa.
That's when you should have gotten an attorney.
Yeah. So what happened was that they put me then on a documented coaching, which I had to, which they told me, we're going to listen to all of your calls. We're going to listen to 4 calls a week, and then whatever. If not, then you may get fired after that. I was like, what the hell? Like that. I was just blindsided the whole time. I hit on everything. Everything was perfectly fine. No issues whatsoever.
They left you alone for a little bit.
They left me alone for a little bit. So 6 months rolls down. Mind you, I'm doing everything fine for 6 months. Right when I hit the 6-month mark, oh my God, you're doing bad on these calls. Mind you, I'm doing everything to the T. No, following the steps, citing the sources from their database, everything. Yeah, we're gonna put you on another action plan. But this time, we're only going to listen to your escalated calls. And then you're just like, what? So, you know, you do everything that way, and then, you know, obviously set up to fail, and then they just...
Can you?
And then, you know, and then 4 weeks later, you didn't meet... let's see what we can do, if we can retrain or extend this or work together, but let's see. And then, you know, we went up to Orlando. The day we got back, I'm sorry, but we spoke and we're going to end, your employment ends today. I did. I tried. They don't do shit, Rhonda. I wasn't the only one in on this. Me and a lot of people that were on my team, my past teams, and have been there 10 years and plus, have been screwed over by these people. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, you should report her to corporate. If anything comes out of it, so she loses her job as well. don't like to take pleasure out of other people's pain, but you know what? She deserves it.
Yeah, these people are the
I'm
big.
gonna get you information tomorrow for corporate.
Yeah, that's how these people are. It's just past the point of ridiculous, Rhonda. It's just that type of shit. Because when you're with a company for 11 years, look at this clown, and you win the Excellence Award twice, and then all of a sudden you're not meeting, and then you're fired for performance. You're just left like, what the hell? And we saw it firsthand. Even Apple with their announcements for their products have turned to shit. They announced the iPhone 17e, new iPhone, same as the old iPhone. But this time it has MagSafe, and it's pink. When you look at it, you're like, dude, it's the exact same shit over and over again.
No dynamic island?
No dynamic island, still the notch. It's just to a point that's like you're just standing by yourself, just going like, why bother? If that spec bump and that chip bump, if once you use it and navigate on your phone, you're gonna be like, it's the same. You know what I mean? You don't notice the speed or anything. So yeah, that's what happened to me, Rhonda. Rhonda, write anything else after that, babe?
If your team reports that horrible management, she will definitely be out of work.
Yeah, but that's the
She
thing.
played with people first
That's the thing. That team doesn't care because
livelihood.
that team's a bunch of cultists on her team. No one in that team spoke to me or anything like that. I felt the cold shoulder from day one on that team. And even the people that were promoted and everything else, it's almost like drinking the Kool-Aid. People that were on your team just get an ego to a point that you're like, whoa, calm down, dude. It's almost like they're too good to talk to you and shit.
why they left the city and state, high prices, traffic, etc. Yep.
That's it. Just high prices for everything
I forgot where they moved to, but
and
they're
traffic.
doing better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We're thinking about heading to Indiana. We're not for certain yet.
Yeah, this city is the worst, Vicky. I'm sorry, Rhonda. Yeah, this city is the worst, Rhonda. I mean, this is how I know climate change is a hoax, because this city was supposed to be buried underwater years ago, and I've been praying for that day. It never happened.